Welcome, travelers. We are the Improfessionals, here to immortalize these stories and characters and hopefully entertain along the way. I'm Joseph, the DM for this campaign, titled Year Zero. Set 2,000 years before your typical medieval Dungeons & Dragons setting, and although it's the newest thing to our channel, it's also chronologically the first part of the story. That makes it a perfectly fine starting point for anyone new. If you are new here, I'm going to go over a few things to help you get started. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back and thanks for sticking with us. I'm joined by my girlfriend Maddie, playing her Eladrin Fey Wanderer Ranger, Aster Nailgrath. My best friend and former roommate Jay, playing his Triton Tempest Cleric Valmus Sorosath. Our friend David, playing his homebrew archetype Circle of Storms Druid, Champion, Fighter, Multi-Class Goliath, Rajura Stormveil, ancestor to his previous character Nora Stormveil. And last but not least, all the way from Washington, our friend Kavan, playing his Silver Dragonborn Oath of Vengeance Paladin Ulrich Hellfern. This campaign will start at level 3 to get over some of the difficulties early on for both players and DM, and will be uploaded bi-weekly or twice a month. We want to thank Raphael Alphonse on Twitter and Motolog and Getsuga Dante on DeviantArt for the art they've done for these projects. Now, let's go over the homebrew rules that we'll be using for this campaign. To start, pretty simple, all players must say what they're doing before they roll. 1 minute for us is 4 rounds instead of the typical 5th edition 10 rounds. A bonus action can be used to do anything besides direct damage, though it may cause damage indirectly. All classes, excluding casters, can make 2 attacks starting at level 5. For casters, at level 5 they can make any ranged or melee weapon attack after casting their spell action. This one is my personal favorite. As a reaction, you can choose to take a hit for anyone within your range of movement. Really opens up the floor for some intense saves and some awesome roleplay opportunities. Lastly, I just want to go over a few spells that I've banned for this campaign, simply because I see using them in combat is a bit too silly for my style and tone of storytelling. Polymorph, Mass Polymorph, True Polymorph, and Enlarge or Reduce unless it's used on a willing creature. Now, although we've been playing for a while and are choosing to record this, please don't spam hate or messages telling us everything we did wrong, because I'm sure we'll make plenty of mistakes. We're not professionals, we're improfessional. Now, with all that out of the way, let's kick this off, starting with the very beginning. Before the world we now know, there was only darkness. In this darkness there was but a single light, Io. Amidst the dark lived the old gods, Io using his great power to seal them away within the stars. Io then created the 4 elements, using them to forge the world. He brought forth the sun and moon to light his creation, and filled it with life in the form of dragons and dragonkind. Io breathed life into the first humanoid, Evelyn, and the world began to fill with all forms of existence. This angered Io's daughter Tiamat, who believed dragons were to rule over all reality, and this led to conflict between her and her brother Bahamut, and the start of the First Draconic War. Within the chaos, the old god Tharizdun crept his maddening dreams into this new reality, manifesting the endless realm of chaos known as the Abyss. In response, Io formed the 9 Hells, a realm of lawful evil, sparking the beginning of the ceaseless blood wars. Io designed the heavens and its legions of angels to look over the realms, and then brought into being more gods to watch over the world, such as the celestial, solar, and lunar guardians of all life, Pelor and Selûne. Of these many gods, perhaps the most important was Nerul, the god of death, whose sole purpose was to sort the souls of the dead to their respective afterlives and ensure that fate was strung along as it should be. After some time, Io brought life to his first creations, the elements. They took the forms of the great elemental titans residing within the elemental planes which materialized in their wake. In awe of their magnificence and power, Io sought to create something new. But this titan was without conscience, killing millions before even a single moon cycle had passed. Io sealed away the Great Terror and decided that his tampering would bring only greater destruction, and so he vanished. Now, hundreds of years later, darkness grows once again, as Tiamat has joined forces with abyssal gods to bring about a new age of darkness. To combat this rising threat, Bahamut has allied with Peloran Saloon under the moniker of the Sovereign, and has granted godhood to a mortal warrior, Tyr. Together, the Sovereign readied to face this coming peril. But Bahamut is missing, and Peloran Saloon are forced to hold off the demonic forces of the Abyss near a rift between the realms, leaving only Tyr to defend the mortals from inner threats. However, there are whispers of a prophecy, 4 warriors who are destined to bring about the end of this inevitable and oncoming War of the Gods. Aster, you've just finished gathering your things, your rations, your water skin, everything you'll need for the trip. As you prepare to leave your home and head to another land far away in hopes of rescuing your son, who's recently been taken. It was only about a week ago, but it feels like forever since you've seen him. You know you need to go speak with your head guard, and he will give you more information about where you're going and how the process is going to work.
She is going to gather her things and head over to Illumis.
Alright, you head out of your hut and you see this tall, muscular Eldrin man, more tan skin with long green hair. As he looks, "My lady."
Hello, Mr. Illumis. I, needed to talk to you about where I needed to be exactly.
"Yes, your father informed me. These lands that we've tracked that rotten-smelling magic to, the magic that we sensed when your son went missing, we've traced it to a land far from here. These lands are known to have, a particular area in these lands is known to have several Saloon worshippers, and given our goddess Titania's relationship with Saloon, we've decided that'd be the best place to drop you."
That does sound like a good idea. You know, especially with everything going on nowadays.
"Yes. As well, I believe there are rumors that there is a fellow Eldrin that worships Saloon there. She could possibly be able to help. The head mage Eclipsia will be the one to transport you there. However, do know there is no transporting you back. Once you've been sent, we can't help you."
Right. Okay, well, if that's the case, I might as well go say goodbye to my father and brother.
"Sounds like a good idea."
Do you know where my idiot brother is anyway?
"You know your brother is quite intelligent, actually, my lady."
Yes, but he's the younger brother, so of course I'm gonna call him that.
Good, of course. "I believe he is, aiding Eclipsia with gathering things for the ritual."
Alright, I'll head over that way then. Well, no, actually it would probably be smarter to go see my father first, and then do that multitasking. Okay, yes, I will go ahead and go see my father then first, if that's the case.
"Alright then. Oh, and, my lady, return home safe, please."
I'll do my best, no promises though. Aster is going to head over to where her father is.
You head over towards where your father has been staying ever since he began feeling the effects of age. Now, your family, being the Empyreans, they are not. That's not your last name. Your title is the Empyreans. You guys age a lot slower than even regular Eladrin. Regular Eladrin can live for hundreds and hundreds of years. You guys can live for a lot longer than that. However, your father is over 4,000 years old, and it's definitely age is definitely taking a toll on him at this point. You head over to the garden where he can typically be found, and you can see servants, caring for him. Your father's long white hair, long white beard, and his fine druidic garbs. However, as he sees you entering, he waves the servants off as he sits up. So it is time, then, is it, my Asta?
Yes, Father. It's the time that I need to start heading out. And she's gonna walk over to him.
To find your son, my grandson Gladiolus. He takes your hand in his old, wrinkled hand. But
Ew.
but his eyes hold the same kind of youth that all Eladrin seem to keep in their eyes, even as they pass on. Asta, my eldest, you are a capable young woman. But you are naive, reckless, inexperienced, and irresponsible. I hope that when you return with Gladiolus, that you will have learned from this experience. Because one day, my place as head Empyrean will be yours. Much sooner than later, I fear.
Let's not think about that part.
I love and adore you, my summer flower. And may Titania guide you safely to finding my grandson, and safely back home.
She's gonna kiss his forehead and pull him in for a very light hug.
He will hug back. Yes, even with his age, he does have a good grip still. As he looks back at you, he wipes a tear from his face.
She's just gonna kiss him on the forehead. I'll be back before you know it, okay?
He just looks at you and he gives a nod. Be safe, my summer flower.
Will do. Goodbye, Father.
Goodbye, Master.
She'll give a gentle wave and she'll head on out over to where Eclipsa and her brother Thistle are.
Eclipsia, this tall, dark woman with long, beautiful pink hair and these beautiful bright green eyes. She has her hands up as she's working through getting the spell at its peak, basically. She opens her eyes. Young Miss Nailgrath. Glad you could
Hello,
finally
darling.
join us.
How's it going?
It is almost ready. Your brother has been gathering things for me. Might want to talk to him before I send you off.
Speaking of which, where is he actually?
He should be gathering some pine embers, I believe. Just head towards the other side of the grove.
Oh, okay, that makes it a lot easier. Appreciated, love. I'll be back shortly.
All right.
And she'll head over to where she was told her brother would be.
As you're passing through your grove, you see all the Eladrin and other Fae who live here under your family, the Nailgraths, the Empyreans, and, of course, under your goddess Titania, but all of them kind of see you passing and they give a bow. And you pass over to where the pine embers can be found, and you can see your brother, his bluish purple hair kind of frazzled at the moment. You can see him kind of gathering everything in a bag. Looking a bit hectic. Probably stressed out about the whole thing, of course.
Thistle, dear.
As his head kind of pokes up. Sister. Take it you're here to say your goodbyes.
Of course. But I also have something important to talk to you about.
What is it?
Well, you've seen Dad.
Yes, I have. You've already spoken to him then?
Yes, I have.
Good.
Look, if I am not to return, you will have to step up.
You'll return, Asta. You're the strongest Eldrin out of all of us. Eclipsia has powerful magic, but despite your lack of common sense, you are headstrong and far more confident than me. Though, I must admit I am more nervous. You know about the rumors. The conflict between the gods. Well,
yes.
Well, the rumors... From what I heard Illumis and Eclipsia speaking about, the rumors derive from this place you're going now.
Nothing I can't handle.
Of course.
Don't worry about it. She just sort of places her hand on the top of his head and messes it up more. I promise I'll come back.
And he just kind of hugs you, more so kind of grabbing your head and putting the top of your forehead to his, even though he's short as fuck. So short compared to you, you're taller. But
she's going to head over back to the teleporter or whatever the fuck.
Back to the head mage who was casting a spell. Yes.
Yes, the spell.
As you return. Oh, right on time. I think we've got it to its precipice. Now,
really? I wasn't fashionably late.
Now, Miss Nailgrath, what you're going to do is you're going to stand in the center of the spell.
Yes. Where else would I stand?
As in, right now, dear.
Okay. Yeah, okay. She's gonna scoot forward into the middle of the spell.
You can feel the magic kind of wrapping itself around you and kind of swirling. I wish you luck, Aster Nailgrath. Bring your future successor home safe. As she brings her hands down and all the magic kind of forces itself down around you, and in a blink you are standing in a forest that you've never been in before.
That was trippy. Okay.
So what would you like to do first?
Where the fuck am I? She is going to determine where the north, south, east, and west are.
Okay. You can either roll insight or nature.
Okay, we're gonna roll nature. 10.
So, looking around, you're so used to the fauna from the Feywilds that came with your family when they first came to this realm. You can't discern much about north or south or anything where you are now. But you hear a voice. She told me you would be coming soon.
She's going to turn to where the voice is coming from.
You see this large, and I mean large, turtle. Appears to be of the snapping turtle variety, with this large staff kind of walking towards you from the trees. You are Aster Nailgrath, correct?
Nice to meet you. What is your name?
I am Ludwig, Guardian of this territory.
What territory is this?
This is the territory of saloons worship.
Oh, so she did send me to the right spot. I was thinking for a second I was in the middle of nowhere. Okay.
I take it you're going to need help.
Probably a little bit.
Follow me to the Lunar Village. I promise you, the people there are friendly.
Oh, of course.
For the most part.
Of course. Alright. Just lead the way.
As you begin walking with him, tell me, daughter of the goddess Titania, what brings you to our lands? Saloon did not share everything with me.
Well, my son was taken from us. His name is Gladiolus.
I have seen no such Eldrin child. Perhaps someone in the village will have the information you seek.
Understood.
As you travel with this turtle, Ludwig, for a few hours, and eventually, as you're walking, he just kind of puts the staff against you, and right when he stops you, a spear stabs into, like, right in front of where you were at, or where you would have been.
Turn her head in the direction the spear was thrown from, and ready her bow.
As you do that, he kind of places his staff on your bow and lowers it. As you see this large, muscular, Black Panther tabaxi woman. Ludwig, tell me, who are you bringing so close to our village? As she grabs the spear and rips it out of the ground, kind of looking down at you.
Wait, is she taller than me?
Oh yeah, she's tall as fuck.
Fuck. Because she's tall as hell.
Yes.
Well, that's a first.
Good.
You're pretty tall.
I did not tell you to speak, did I? No, Meredith. It is good to see you as well. This is the one Saloon spoke of. So this is the outsider you told us would soon be coming. Yes, she needs to speak with Flora. Makes sense, seeing as how they are both the same race. Cause no trouble here, Eldrin.
Don't plan to.
As she begins to walk forward and he kind of nods for you to follow.
She'll follow.
As eventually you kind of come into this open area, you don't see that many tents and huts. Only a handful, really. You see this gnome man, short, plump, gray hair, typical looking gnome man, but he seems to be working with herbs and medicines. You see this elderly human man working with metals, which obviously you know what metal tools are, but they're such a new thing that it's kind of immediately it immediately kind of catches you by surprise to see that this small village here actually has a person working with metal weaponry. As you look, you see this about as tall as you, Eldrin woman with long green hair like vines almost all the way onto the ground. As the Black Panther tabaxi woman Meredith looks, Flora, we have a guest. As Flora, this Eldrin woman, turns. Oh, you must be the one that Ludwig spoke about.
I give a short bow Hello, gorgeous. My name is Aster.
I am Flora Vinewood, the peacekeeper of the Lunar Village. Ludwig is the guardian of this territory, chosen by Saloon herself. Meredith, though brash at times, quite lovely at other times, is one of our best warriors. As she kind of points and you see this elven woman with dark hair, wrapped in dark gray and brown robes, a blindfold over her eyes, scars on her face as she kind of pulls down this leather mask she's wearing. This is the champion of Saloon, Maria.
What an honor to meet you, Miss Maria. I'm Aster.
As she gives a signal, a hand signal, Aster, this is something that Eladrin's, especially at least in your culture, have been taught. It's for silent communication, or it's typically taught to people who are is taught for people who are deaf. So you do know how to speak this, or at least you know what her hand gestures mean. Maria is simply greeting you. She says hello in the simplest of terms.
She is going to reciprocate by saying hello and asking if she prefers this medium of speaking.
She does not respond as you hear a chuckle from Flora and Meredith and Ludwig. Dear, she uses that because it is difficult for her to speak, but she can't see it.
Right.
As you can see, Maria even has a bit of a very soft smile on her face. Now that she knows,
it was for decor.
As she once again she signs saying it's okay. It happens.
Well, it's nice to meet you. My name is Aster, and I'm here to try to find my son.
Maria gives a bow, her face getting more serious when you mention your son as Flora looks to you. Your son? You've come all this way for your son. Did he run away?
No, he's just a baby. He was taken from us.
Taken? There are many evils in these lands. That is why we are so secluded, to avoid those evils.
I'm honestly just a bit confused, because if said monster is from here, why would he go all the way to where we live just to capture one little baby?
One cannot be certain. Meredith. Yes. Have you heard of any such things? Children being taken in the night? From here, no. Anyone who would try would suffer at the end of my blade. Of course. But outside of here, I have neither seen nor heard such thing. Not that I go very far. Ludwig would be more likely to have seen such thing. And as I have already explained to her, I have not. I have lingered for too long. If you seek me, Miss Nailgraph, you may find me in the forest.
Best wishes.
As he bows and he leaves. Well, I'm sorry to say I don't believe we'll be able to help. But, though it's not typically our way of doing things, we'll allow you shelter here for now, while you get accustomed, give you time to figure things out.
It is much appreciated.
However, while you are here, Miss Nailgrath, he called you?
Correct.
My, you're one of the Empyreans.
Are we that well known?
I descend from the Feywilds just as you. I know your family left the Feywilds many generations ago. Though, that was long before my time.
Too few complications.
Not to worry. That just gives us more reason to allow you stay. Though this stay is temporary, understand that.
That's understandable.
While you are here, Miss Nailgrath, though you are of higher station, we will expect you to play your role in our home. Hunt for us, defend us if anyone shows up. It would be problematic.
Of course. I actually do like going hunting myself. I'm pretty good with a bow.
Are you? Perhaps you and I will have to go hunting together so you can prove that to me.
Would love to, dear.
Just don't get any ideas about her, Miss Nailgrath. She's taken.
Really into women that much. Nothing to worry about.
That much.
Yes. I am bisexual, but I prefer men.
Interesting. What a strange choice.
Why do you consider it strange?
Because I simply can't understand finding men appealing.
Oh, come on. There's no need to be that way.
As you can see, the only men we have here are probably a little out of your age group. Though you are, some 200 years old, I imagine?
Yes, but technically in your years, I would be about 25.
In my years, you would be 200, but yes. Either way, Gammon is a fantastic talk and a kind man, and Willem is a masterful medicinal herbalist. However, ironically, the person to have the best conversations with here is Maria. Besides me, of course, she's the smartest person here.
Besides yourself, that's a little bold.
I'm not bragging.
I don't think
I'm not bragging. It's an objective fact.
I don't think she'd like hearing that very much.
As
Maria, your friend is shit-talking you, sweetheart.
As Maria's just standing there, kind of seeming unfazed by it. Please, she could kill me if she wanted to. And considering she's been chosen directly by our goddess, I don't think she's worried about what I have to say. Why don't you let her show you around a little more? I have matters to attend to.
Understandable. I appreciate you welcoming me here.
That invitation is temporary, don't forget.
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
As she kind of moves away, you can see Meredith kind of approach her, beginning to talk with her. You can see that the conversation starts pleasant, but you can tell Meredith has some opinions at the moment. Maria kind of approaching you. You can see her strain for a bit. My name is Maria. Apologies. It is difficult for me to talk. But I wanted to address you formally.
She's gonna put her, she's gonna clasp her hands, friendly and she's gonna be like, don't worry, sweetheart. You don't have to strain your voice.
She nods and she signs to follow her.
She'll follow her.
As she will bring you over to the old human man who is working with the metal tools. Ah, you're that strange new visitor into our city. I am Gammon. A pleasure to meet you.
To meet you, sweetie. My name is Asta.
You know, I've known young Maria here since she was a little girl.
You related?
No, I am not related to the half of her human self.
Human self?
As Maria nods and she gives a sign saying half-blood.
Oh, you're a half-elf.
Yes, she is indeed. She is a skilled warrior, and, well, I've watched her grow into a strong young woman. Funny how we grew up in the same village, at the same age, and yet here I am, struggling to work with my tools, and here she is, one of the strongest warriors here on in these entire lands. But enough about my relationship with the champion of Saloon. It is a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well. I appreciate you guys letting me stay here.
Much to the disgruntlement of our warrior Meredith. She distrusts outsiders more than she trusts any of us.
It's alright. She'll get to know that I'm not that harmful anyway.
Maria gives a sign saying that she acts cold, but she's as soft as she looks.
Oh, really? I wonder, does she like head scritches?
I wouldn't try it.
You think she'd scratch me?
As you hear the pitter-patter of feet as you see that gnome man. I wanted to hear what the conversation was. Ah, you are the Eladrin who recently entered. I am Willem. I am the healer and herbalist here in the Luna Village.
Well, hello, it's nice to meet you, Willem. I'm Asta.
I am one of the only people here who doesn't actually worship Saloon. But I have been friends with Flora for such a long time that she allows me to remain here.
Doubt Saloon minds your presence.
Well, if you need anything, I can do all sorts of healing, and if you need any herbs or good berries, just let me know and I'd be happy to help you.
Of course, I appreciate it.
Also, while you're staying here, since you're going to be helping with things around the village, if you can when you're out, if you could gather herbs for me, that would be fantastic.
Any particular ones in mind, or just anything I can get my hands on?
Anything you can get your hands on, even ones that might look dangerous.
Uh-huh.
You'd be surprised how a strong poison can make for an even better healing.
Yes. Healing. Alright.
Well, I'll leave you alone, as he wanders back over to his area. Yes, if you need any help with anything, of course I am here as well. Maria, why don't you show her to where it is that Ludwig had us prep for her to be staying? As Maria nods, giving you the sign to follow her.
I'm following again, giving a wave to the old man.
He waves as well. He waves as well as she leads you to a small tent, really nothing much to it. It's barely even closed, but it is a place to rest.
I appreciate you setting this up for me.
As she signs that Flora did this, Flora set it up, basically, is how what she signs.
I'll be sure to thank her later. She's gonna step into the tent.
You can't step into it, you're too tall. You have to kind of get down and crawl into it.
That works.
But Maria signs, sorry for the rough introduction. And she signs.
Deal, I promise.
And she signs again that she's looking forward to getting to know you while you're here.
Likewise. Especially since you're a champion.
As her face kind of gets a bit more serious, and she just takes a breath and she gives a nod. And she signs that she'll leave you be. And she then...
Can I roll perception on that?
You mean insight?
Yes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and roll insight, yes.
What is my insight? +3.
So, when you kind of were talking about her position as champion, she seems both kind of prideful in that, but also seems to take it very seriously. Obviously you can't see her eyes given the bandages across them. From what you can tell, she can't see because she's not ever kind of aiming her head at you. So, you assume that's why she's wearing that, but it seems that there's more to it than just that. You can't really read too far into it, but it seems that there's memories connected to being the champion of Saloon that seem to weigh on her.
Are you alright?
She smiles very softly, and she simply signs, doing fine. And then she signs pretty much a prayer, basically, but it's like, she kind of signs like, no, Saloon, may Saloon light your night, light your way, as she bows and she walks away.
She's gonna get comfortable in the tent.
Now you find yourself on in this strange land, meeting these admittedly strange people. For better or worse, you just know that what you're doing here and what you have to do here is important. And you stay here with these people in this village for about a week. You hunt for them, you gather herbs. While hunting for them, one morning, you run into Ludwig again. Miss Nailgrab, how are you getting accustomed to our land?
She's holding a dead squirrel. I'd say so pretty fine.
Good. I have a feeling that... As he kind of, tilts his head up. Roll perception.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. What is my perception? Damn with these low rolls. 9.
It's okay, we're getting him out of the way early.
Yeah, really.
Literally before the first session. So you don't... You kind of see him, looking around in a certain direction, but you don't hear anything. But he looks to you. That way, as he points into the distance.
Is everything...
Towards the shore. Go. Hurry.
She's going to head that way.
You start heading that way, kind of, a little confused, kind of not rushing, but, hurrying along. Eventually, you start to hear what sounds like a fight. Valmus, you are face to face with two Sahuagin, and unfortunately, with some unlucky rolls, you will be going last in this little encounter. Aster, you will arrive next round. So, starting things right on off, one of the Sahuagin attempt to attack you, kind of clawing at you with his claws. The other one kind of jutting forward with his wooden kind of stake, pike, and he actually does manage to hit you. Luckily, that is only 2 damage to you, Valmus.
Cool. And on top of him hitting me, I would like to activate a reaction ability. I will use what is... it doesn't have a name, so I'll have to look at the actual character sheet, but when they attack, I can use a reaction to deal 2d8 lightning or thunder, and he has to make a dex save.
Okay.
If he succeeds, he takes half.
Okay, what is the thing to beat?
14.
Okay. Okay, that is exactly 14, so unfortunately he does beat it.
Half of 15.
That is, I think, kind of 7.
Yeah.
So after he strikes you with that wooden pike, he stabs in. You kind of have lightning go through you as it goes through that wood and electrocutes him. He pulls the pike back out of your shoulder. It is now your turn.
As Valmus looks at these creatures, these Sahuagin, he just glares at them as he says in Primordial, "Disgusting abominations of the sea. Feel the wrath of the mighty Lord of Storms." As I use spiritual weapon to summon a Gladius.
Okay.
As I will rush to attack one of them. 16 to hit.
16 will hit. Which one would you like to attack?
I'll attack the one that has hit me.
Okay. So, roll damage.
6 damage.
Alright, Valmus, how do you want to do this?
As Valmus does a quick turn and just bashes the shield into its face while caught off guard, he immediately stabs into them and rips up.
You stab your sword into his chest, ripping up, cutting the Sahuagin in half as the two pieces fall to the ground.
As I will look at the other one and just glare at it, pointing my weapon at him.
He looks at his dead friend, but he just looks back at you, letting out these disgusting, viscous, saliva-filled screeches. Aster, you come out of the forest, along the coast, along the sandy beach that this battle is happening on, with a natural 20 off screen. Literally first
one of the game.
First roll of the game.
What?
There is only one of these things. You see a Sahuagin, kind of these, best way to describe them is like creature of the Black Lagoon-esque creatures. It is looking at this strange blue-finned creature that if you would like to roll nature, you could try and figure out what that is, but right now it seems to be attacking that thing, who is wearing armor.
Can I roll that as a bonus action?
Yes, you can.
Okay, let's roll some nature.
You also have advantage right now, so.
14 for my nature check.
So, you have heard of this blue-skinned individual. They are called Tritons. They do not typically appear on land. In fact, as far as you know, none have. At least not for a very long time. This one in particular has slightly longer black hair and is adorned in this grayish, looks to be metal armor with a cape just kind of hanging down on the side and having this sleek gladius-style blade in his hand. The Sahuagin is naked and vicious.
I don't know why when you first were like, oh yeah, you don't see these very often, my brain went, ah yes, exotic penis. And like... oh yeah.
You what?
Another dick to add to my collection.
A fine addition to... a fine erection to my collection.
I need an adult.
Unrelated, Aster.
I'm an adult.
Okay, unrelated, Aster, you are behind the attacking creature. You already have you are a good bit away from it. You rolled a natural 20, which means you have triple advantage.
That sounds nice. Okay, let's see. 13. 14.
I swear the next one's 15.
Can I get a 15? Can I get a 15? 18. Close enough.
Okay, well, you do hit. Roll damage. 12. Aster, how do you want to do this?
So she is going to aim her bow, and she's going to get a clear shot, and she's going to shoot it straight through the back of the head.
So, as this thing is just screeching at you, Valmus, just ready to attack, an arrow goes through at the back of its head, out of its mouth. It's just... and it just collapses down onto the ground. Valmus, as you see it collapse, you see this woman. You're not sure what species she is, as you don't know much of the species of the land. She is tall, slender, though voluptuous, wearing this green, partially plant matter armor. She has slick purple hair, almost glowing yellow eyes, and she's holding a bow. She also has pointed ears, which Valmus does seem familiar to you, though she doesn't quite have the same charcoal skin and blood-red eyes of the ones who attacked.
He kinda has a defense position just in case. Land dweller. State your name and race.
Well, I haven't been called that before. Name's Asta Nailgrath. Yourself?
Valmus Sarusaf.
I'm sorry, dear. I'm not going to be able to remember that last name.
Just remember the name Valmus.
That I can do.
As you two are talking, Valmus, you hear another movement of the brush, and you kind of quickly face that way as you see this large... you actually do recognize these, though this one looks different than the ones you know. You see a turtle. This one a bit more sharp-edged, a jaw that looks a bit more aggressive. As he looks over, kind of walking with this staff. And so he arrives as well. Welcome, Valmus Sorsa.
And a turtle. Huh. Bit kinda rare to see your kind. What's your name?
Much rarer to see yours here, Valmus. I am Ludwig. Ludwig will look to Asta. Miss Nailgrath, this one is someone to stick with.
I'm surprised you know everybody's name by heart for some reason.
I have awaited your arrivals for quite some time.
Alright, then who else are we getting?
Yes, Valmus, yours. Miss Nailgrath, I suggest returning him to the village. I will accompany.
Oh, so we're picking up strays?
I picked up you, didn't I?
Yes, but I'm a cute stray. I mean, he's kind of precious looking.
How fucking dare you?
just him standing there pointing. How fucking dare you?
How dare you?
I hope you know I usually make sure I'm clean nearly every day. I carry around good old sea moss to make sure I smell nice as well.
Wow, the bare minimum. I love that for you, darling.
Alright, enough of this prattling. I think it's best we hurry off before something comes to devour those Sahuagin corpses.
Probably. Come on, Valmus. Time to go to the village.
Alright, I'll follow.
So, Valmus, you follow this strange woman and this turtle. You walk through the forest, and Valmus, this place is so much different than anything you've ever encountered. You've seen beaches, though under the sea. You've seen forests of kelp and seaweed, but you've never seen trees quite like this. After a moment, Aster, you know that you're getting close to the village, and you see a spear come down. As Valmus, you
Meredith.
see... As she says Meredith, Valmus, you see this tall, muscular woman. Her race is strange to you, though you do believe you have heard of creatures such as this. She appears to be some sort of feline creature, though more humanoid than the small cats you've heard of. Similar to the...
As Shaman would put it,
kitty! Similar to the otters that you would know.
Just Valmus looking at this individual. You remind me of some of the people that I know from my city.
Do not speak, outsider.
Meredith, he's with us.
Aster. Ludwig, bringing in more outsiders into our village, I see. Are you sure?
You seem to cozy up with me.
Now is not the time to be speaking. As Ludwig kind of puts his hand up. I assure you, he is of no threat to you, unless you continue to threaten him. As she looks at you, Valmus, what kind of creature are you?
I'm a Triton, and I'd suggest not pointing your weapon at me.
Triton. I have not heard of such a creature. As another woman begins to approach, vaguely similar to Aster, though, with long hair, almost in these what look like dreads, but they seem to be almost plant-like in consistency. Green hair. I have heard of a Triton, and I've never seen one, as they typically don't come here to land. Meredith, dear, at ease. As Meredith hesitates, she puts her spear up.
So you've heard of my kind?
I have. I am Flora, the peacekeeper of this village.
Flora. That's a nice name.
Thank you. Won't you all come in? Ludwig, we're going to have a talk later about you continuously bringing in strangers into our home.
I assure you I'm of no threat.
That is yet to be seen. But for now, come.
Valmus will follow.
So, as you enter, you see a shorter woman with the same pointed ears, darker hair, and a ponytail. She's wearing darker robes, and she has a blindfold across her eyes and scars on her face. As she signs to you using her hands, and you don't really know what she's doing, after you see that Maria gives him a simple greeting.
She's saying hello.
Hello there. As Valmus will extend a hand. Valmus.
She can't see that.
Yeah, she's just kind of standing there. She does not know what you just did.
As Valmus looks at his hand and looks at her, and then puts it back slowly.
She's blind, sweetheart.
As she signs to Aster again, saying that his aura or his energy is strange to her.
Oh, it's probably because he's a Triton, as they called it.
That is correct.
She signs, kind of nodding, kind of, to be a bit more discreet here, she says, he smells of the sea.
Yes, pretty fishy.
Okay. Don't you dare call me that once more. Also, by the way, I hope you know, Valmus is shorter than you, Aster.
Yeah, I mentioned.
She's 6 foot.
I mentioned that I mentioned that she's taller than you earlier.
She's just kind of looking down at you. Pretty fishy.
As speaking of short people, another shorter individual walks up. Ah, another stranger in our village. Greetings. I am Willem.
Willem?
Willem, yes.
God.
Hello there, Willem.
I am the herbalist of the village. Your arm looks a little... Here, as he holds up a berry. Eat this.
As Valmus looks at the berry, just kind of observing it, doesn't know what to do with it.
You pop it in your mouth.
Eat it.
As Valmus will slowly hesitate, but then eat it.
Then chew.
As you hear the mouth sounds of him chewing.
He's got them fishy ass lips, so you know it's got... No. Okay. So he swallows it, and Valmus, you feel a burning sensation where you got stabbed earlier, and you watch the wound close up. You're not very familiar with healing magic, so you get those 2 points of health you lost back.
After seeing his wounds close up, this is new.
It's healing magic, my friend.
Oh, I know some of that.
Oh, sorry.
I just never seen it come in the form of food.
Well, that's how us herbalists work. As you see another individual, much more kin to what you were expecting to see, a human. You've never seen one yourself, but you look at this one and you pretty much immediately know what you're dealing with. Though this one seems to be much older, his hair gray, the top of his head bald. That armor of yours is exquisite. I've never seen something with so much detail. Apologies. I am Gammon.
Gammon. Valmus. As Valmus will extend his hand.
He shakes.
This one can see. Here you go.
As Valmus shakes his hand, you work on armor or that?
Yes, I am what some call a metalsmith, but we might have a chance to talk later. As he steps away, as Meredith walks up, she doesn't really seem to give too much of a fuck about your personal space, Valmus, as she approaches you looking down at you. Flora has said that you may... Valmus, tell me, what are you doing here? What brings you to the surface?
I've come to look for 2 land dwellers, to seek justice for my people for what they have done. You see, I've traveled a very long way. Our city was attacked. It was of creatures, much like her, pointing to Aster, but darker skinned.
As Flora kind of approaches. Sounds to me like underscum.
You don't have to call them that.
Drow.
Under scum?
Drow. Dark elves, as some call them. We'd be willing to help where we can, Valmus. But we don't simply offer things like information or aid for free. As she nods to Meredith, and Meredith looks. If you wish to have our assistance, you will go with Aster and continue the hunting she was meant to be doing.
You're supposed
Found
to
him
hunt.
by mistake.
Yes.
Yes.
She was hunting, bringing food back to the village. But instead she brought you. And though I am a fan of seafood, you don't look very tasty.
I will kill you if you try to eat me.
Oh yes, you may try. She is quite skilled, though I don't doubt that you are as well. Yes, Valmus. If you and Aster will head out and bring us some food, we will gladly see what information we might have for you.
Is there anything of particular that you're hunting? Can it be anything?
Anything, so long as it's enough to feed the village.
Anything you
Okay.
can get your hands on.
Aster to the sea. As he starts walking.
No, we're going to the forest.
But she wishes for seafood.
I like
No, she
seafood,
doesn't.
but I like seafood, but the ocean is a little far away, and as she looks at Aster, and she has already wasted enough time today.
Alright, let's find land dweller food.
You don't need to call it that. You can just call it mammals.
As Aster, Maria signs to you, simply just saying good luck. Seems like they don't really want her going with you. Wants the stranger to deal with the stranger is the best way to put this.
Blow a kiss. I'll be fine, sweetheart.
She did not see that, so she's
There is a sound that goes with it, honey buddy.
right. So you two gonna
Come on, Velmus.
head
Yeah.
out.
Yes.
Yep, I'll walk with Aster.
So you two head out. Valmus, complete transparency, you have never hunted like this before. So
Yeah.
you're just kind of looking around in the sky where the trees are, trying to see if anything swims by.
Just Valmus just staring at the sky, just keeping an eye out, just staring very intensely.
Are you good?
I'm looking for where the food swims.
She takes his head and angles it down just a bit. It's going to be a little bit further down.
As Valmus just looks around, the land is strange.
Yes, most things can't get into the sky like they do in the water. Let's see, I'm gonna use detect creature.
Wait, hang on, mate. Let's make sure
I think I can use that as a, let's see.
Let's make sure you have that before we go say.
Yeah, I do. Locate creature is a bonus spell, actually.
Okay, so locate Locate creature is a fourth level spell.
Oh, so can I not use it yet?
No.
Not yet.
Oh, okay. I didn't know because it was just on my thing, and I was like, okay, I'll use.
Can I try survival?
Nature, right? Or is it survival?
Survival. Let her roll first because you're gonna have disadvantage because you don't
Can
know.
I help her to give her advantage?
No, because your help would not be that helpful, Valmus. I'm sorry.
13.
You're from the ocean. 13. So you do, Aster, with a 13, you do begin to pick up on a bit of a track. Just some broken branches and stuff like that.
Well, there's something going this way.
How
Look,
can you tell?
let me tell you what to look for. If she's going to point to the ground, you see these broken branches. Most of the time, branches just don't fall from the trees over there. Something would have to step on them to break them.
Fascinating.
So if we go this way, we'll probably find something that was a bit skittish, to say the least.
Alright.
So you guys continue forward. Aster, as you're walking, you do start to see more things. You see a bush that's kind of just been torn through. So whatever this was, just pushed right through the bush. After a moment, you start to see slightly more concerning signs, like scratch marks on the tree. And Valmus, you see it first. You see a large, furry form.
After seeing it, Valmus will just stare.
What are you staring at? And she'll fix her gaze to where he's looking.
And as you look, the head turns, and you see gleaming in the light the eyes of a familiar, problematic animal. As it rears up, and after you stare up at this massive grizzly bear. Valmus.
Oh, it's a honey! It's a honey!
Valmus.
As Valmus grabs his, gladius.
Valmus, you see a bear. Yes, you know what a bear is. You're distinctly interested in bears. You've heard much about them, but this bear isn't the right kind. All of its colors, one brown color like dirty water. This is not what you seek.
You are no cowbear. I shall kill you for your penance.
As you say that sentence, it just roars. This roar echoing through the trees as it tries to swipe down at Aster, but with her dexterity, she's able to move back. Valmus, he kind of bumps you shoulder-wise. You know, with your arm and everything, you step back. That's when you hear something else moving through the brush. And Rajura, with your surprise attack here, Rajura, what would you like to do as Valmus, Aster, you see a large individual kind of coming through the trees, body marked with black markings, long black hair tied into dreads, a long beard, one side of his face burned, that eye blinded, the other eye, is yellow? I forgot the color.
You're trying.
Forgot the color for a second.
Hold on a second. Let's just look at my profile. It's yellow, yes, like the Sith.
And the other eye is like a bright yellow. And he's holding a large glaive. Rajura, with your surprise attack, what are you doing?
Attacking.
Okay.
19.
You hit the bear. Roll damage.
Damn, that's a piece of meat.
He takes 11 damage.
11 damage. As this large, muscular Aster, you know that to be a Goliath, obviously. Valmus, you're not sure who this giant, very, very pale, gray-skinned, tattooed, is what you think human is, but he is fucking huge. He is 8 feet tall. You're like, whoa. And he just stabs into the thigh of this bear with his glaive. Okay, everyone roll initiative. Except for, all three of you roll initiative.
Yeah, I was
My,
looking for.
5'8" ass is terrified of what I just see.
I just love that, Rajura. Valmus, you are going first. You know that this is a bear. You don't know who this giant man is who just stabbed the bear, but you know that this bear is very mean.
Valmus
Oh,
will
Brother, this stinks!
Go ahead.
You said what? I'm kidding. I will go ahead and attack. I will use my regular Gladius, other than spiritual weapon.
Right. Oh!
That is not good.
We
Maybe I
just
should have used.
we just
Maybe I
started.
Take him down.
Okay, so
I
Val-
just started, and then I'm the first one to get a nat 1.
so Valmus
About this, I also got a nat 1 at the first campaign.
Valmus spins his gladius, grabs it, goes to stab the bear, and the bear just completely misses as the bear goes to swipe him, and he does hit. Big bear, big hit. That is not that much damage, thankfully. Valmus, you take
Just-
5 damage.
He's
And I'll
got
go ahead
by
and
the bear.
activate my thing. It has to make a dex save.
Okay, that is a 14 on the dice again. Fuck you, dice bot.
3 damage then.
3 damage is still more damage than no damage, so.
So it gets a little zap.
Yeah, so as it smacks you, it just goes "Mm," as it pulls its arm back after hitting you. Alright.
For my bonus,
Yes.
I will just disengage and just back up 15 feet with shield ready.
Aster, this thing is pretty close to you, and that's not really your go-to, but figure it out.
Oh no, it's not. So is it possible for me to back up without it being able to hit me?
No, if you get out of its range of attack, it is going to attack you. It might miss.
Let's see. Ooh, I could try something. Animal friendship.
The beast's intelligence is 4 or higher. Let me check the bear's intelligence real quick. I don't think it's 4 or higher, but we'll see.
Would hope not.
This bear is smart. This is a
It's just
bear.
like,
Yeah, no, his intelligence is a 2. So, okay, he will roll intelligent. Was it an intelligence save? A wisdom save. Yep, it beat it.
damn. It was worth a shot.
Sorry. I mean,
All good.
Oh, you
I'm
try
going
to
to.
you try to cast magic to make friends with this bear. This bear is not in the mood for friends.
Is Misty Step a bonus action?
Misty Step is a bonus action, yes.
I'm going to Misty Step into a tree branch that's about 20 feet away from it.
It is now the bear's turn. It misses you, Valmus, but it does hit Rajura. Okay, that is 13 damage, Rajura.
Actually, almost. As a reaction, you can reduce damage you would take by 1d12 plus my con per rest. Just in the comment, so minus 6 damage to that, so 6 damage.
16, yes. Rajura, it is your turn.
Alrighty then. Let's get right to it. As that's going to be fuck.
Oh my god!
No, what?
Hold on
Again?
just a moment. Just a moment.
Okay, well that's off to a good start. It wanted to try again, so it did 13 damage. So
It did 13 more damage to him.
yes. Okay, let's see.
Valmus is gonna take the hit.
Oh, Valmus.
Valmus pushes Rajura out of the way. Just kind of shield bashing him out of the way.
What?
As you the bear, as you go to attack, this bear is a pretty swift, big guy. He kind of moves and goes to swipe. Valmus, being the warrior trained to protect your allies, even though you don't know this fucker at all, you step in the way and you get clawed deep. Rajura, you obviously see this.
Like this one.
Anything
Oh,
else?
I do have a bonus action. Wait
You have a
second.
bonus action, yes.
Didn't I use this bonus action before? I would like to attempt grapple.
Okay. All right.
I need to roll for that DM.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you roll athletics. Good luck. Good luck. This is a big bear.
Big Burr.
17.
Yeah. No.
Just like, we did it.
You try to grab it and it just pushes you off. Alright, and we are back to Valmus.
As Valmus takes the hit, just Valmus stands strong, glaring at the bear. As he prepares a second level spell
Ooh. Magic.
of Guiding Bolt.
Oh.
love ourselves
though
some
I will
guiding
say
bolt.
you are within melee range of it, so you would have disadvantage because it's a ranged attack.
Alright, then I will not do that.
Oh shit, I have magic. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I will
Oh, yeah,
then
magic.
instead cast Spiritual Weapon
Okay.
Hello, Megan.
in the shape of a shark club.
All
The
right.
Shark Tooth Club?
Yep.
Come on.
It's a swing and a miss, unfortunately.
Alright, then for my bonus, can I attempt to shield bash it for a little bit of damage?
I will give you that chance. Yes. I'll just say go ahead and make an attack roll. Whoa!
Natural 20.
Wow. So what is your strength total?
My strength modifier is +3, 17.
I got a
So plus.
20.
Yeah, baby. Okay. So it was a +3, so that is doubled to +6, and then you're gonna do 1 damage, but now it's 2 damage. So that is 8 damage.
As I just shield bash it right in the face.
You just slam your shield. Its head kind of cocks back a bit. It shakes its head as blood pours out of its big nose. Aster, you are up in the tree.
I am going to attack it with my bow, and I'm going to use what is that shit that rangers have to use? Hunter's Mark? Is that it?
Good to use.
You can use Hunter's Mark as a bonus.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Gives
try
you a little
using
more
that
damage.
as a bonus action first, and then I'm gonna use Ensnaring Strike.
Ooh. So roll to hit. So
Don't think I hit it though.
with a 12, no, unfortunately you did not hit it. But it's also not focused on you, so advantage. Okay.
Oh.
Well, you don't hit it.
I
Sorry.
don't think it's working, guys.
So you
Man,
fire
this one bear.
this bear. You come into my house.
You picked the wrong forest, fool.
No, on God though.
All you had to do was go fishing, but nah. Okay, so Aster, you aim down and you fire, but during the kind of chaos of this little battle going on, you just barely miss it. That brings us to Bear. Bear, why are you destroying my cleric? Bear. Once again, it misses. Valmus and Rajura, you get an opportunity attack with a natural 1.
23.
You're going to hit. Roll damage.
Yippee!
Oh,
5.
5. Okay, well, 5 damage is better than no damage.
Worry, I still have a bonus action.
No, you don't, because
It's not your
that's not
turn.
your turn. But guess what? Now it is.
Yay!
So as it goes to attack you, you slash at its paw. So just. And now it's your turn.
I cast Creator Destroy Water. I'm gonna drown it out of nowhere.
Okay. So you look at it and it's roaring at you, and you just aim your hands and it stops like, oh, and it just coughs up a bunch of water mixed with a bit of blood. I will roll some damage on that. Okay, that's a good, not bad, not bad.
Yay!
That said, it is now Valmus's turn.
Alright, attacking with the spiritual weapon. 22.
22 hits,
Come on, Valmus! Fuck him up!
7 damage.
7 damage. Okay.
As I just bring the shark tooth club up with my hand and just strike it right down at the side of the neck.
Yeah, so you strike and kind of tear with the shark tooth magic weapon, and it causes blood to pour from the wound near its neck. It is not dead yet. Aster, you see that this thing is You're not really sure what happened. You saw this big man point at it, and it started coughing up water. And seems that your seafaring friend is doing a good bit of damage to it there, though. You were still up in the tree, and it's still not focused on you because you've not managed to hit it yet. 19.
Okay, let's see.
How do you want to do this?
Oh shit, okay, cool. And that's the case. She is going to aim her bow. She's going to close one eye as she's going to aim straight into its forehead so that it's not damaged too much so they can actually eat it.
Oh, okay.
Straight into the forehead.
So, as it's dealing with your allies, Valmus digging into its neck, it kind of tries to stand up and roar at Valmus, and it looks up at you, and it roars at you, and then you fire square into its forehead. It roars as its body slumps and then collapses onto the ground.
She's going to hop off the branch, and she's going to walk over and pull the arrow back out. Hello, don't think we've met, big guy. What's your name?
My name's Rajura. Rajura Stormvale.
That's an interesting name.
Should be. It's one of my clan, the Storm Heralds.
Valmus.
What a name for a big man.
Valmus, you have heard of the Storm Heralds, a clan in worship of the Storm Lord. You know that the champion of the Storm Lord is a member of that clan.
How interesting. I've heard of your clan. There's supposed to be a champion of Cord among your kind.
Anymore. Well, he's not among them.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Elaborate.
Well, he's right here.
You're saying that you're the champion of Cord.
Aye?
I don't see it. Not yet.
Excuse the fuck you said?
Do not take this as disrespect. You seem fresh-faced.
With that, I throw a punch.
He
22.
actually does manage to hit.
Yes, so that'll be 1 plus your strength.
5 damage.
As Valmus, he hits you in the jaw.
After taking that, usually a worshipper of Cord would be temper-minded.
Well, if you had lost the previous champion of Cord the way I did, you'd also have a few problems, wouldn't you, Fishy?
Out of respect for us worshipping the same god, I'd suggest you do not say that again.
Can we stop fighting, please? We're already bringing another stray, and Meredith's gonna be pissed.
It wasn't really
I look
fighting.
at this person that's talking, and then I give him a quick up and down look. And then in Sylvan I say, I can tell your type. You're from the Feywilds, aren't you?
You know Sylvan.
What is the strange gibberish that you all are speaking?
It's called a private conversation, sweetheart.
I'll tell you this. Of all the languages I know, you should be reassured I'm quite well with my tongue now.
Oh?
Hold on. As Valmus points at the bear. Meat.
Oh, that's actually a very fair point. Not to mention, the fur will make for good use. As
That's
Nero
why
will
I
actually
didn't-
walk over, as he's gonna pull out an axe.
Don't. We have to take that to the village first.
Okay. My
I guess
big
fair
friend.
enough. All right.
You grab the front, I'll grab the back. As Valmus will grab the back part of the bear.
I'm gonna attempt to lift this by myself.
Thank God I don't have to do this myself.
What is your
anymore.
your strength is a 18,
18.
and you're a Goliath, so roll strength. It'll be a pretty low DC for you.
20.
So it is
Naughty
it is
little
heavy.
Slutty dirty 20.
It is. Oh my god! It is a heavy bear, but you are able to lift it. So the three of you make it back. Rajura, you're obviously following mostly Aster. After a moment, you arrive in this opening. You see, Rajura, you see a few individuals. You see this elderly human man who seems to be looking at some bits of metal, actually. You see this gnome who's working with plants and herbs. You see this woman, this half-elven, it may be woman, dressed in robes with a blindfold, whose head tilts in the direction of all of you, and she signals, she signs, and you don't know what she's saying. Aster, you don't really see this. You don't have the height that he quite does. But you see another Eladrin woman standing at the distance who looks over, and you see this large, muscular Tabaxi woman. Are you kidding me?
It is. Oh, bless her heart.
As she walks over, and who is this?
Another stray. Sorry.
Why do you keep calling us strays?
Because that
It's a
is
joke.
that is what you are. Big man,
I'm
state your
stray. I'm a Tibetan Mastiff.
state your business.
I'm traveling. I'm searching the brother of a friend. His name's Rubric. One of those followers of Tigger.
Rubric! Hold on. When did we go back to school? Rubric?
We do not have any Rubik here. As the gnome gives you a big wave, as he stands up. You, the three of you fought that bear, huh? Actually managed to kill it.
Well, Master got the final hit in.
Yes,
Finally.
we're eating it for dinner. We couldn't find anything more appealing.
As Meredith looks over to Flora, just basically like, should I stab this guy or what? And Flora kind of takes her hand up and kind of raises it down as Meredith just grits her like jaguar-like teeth, and she kind of takes the bear from you and kind of puts it on her shoulders as she walks it towards the center.
Cute.
Mosh.
As you see the Eladrin woman, the other Eladrin, look at you,
Oh.
you need to make a strength save. One of her hairs wraps its vine-like hair wraps around your neck. Careful whose lover you flirt with.
Totally understood. Did know anything yet? Much apologies.
As she seems to be questioning whether or not to let Meredith kill you now. But she, isn't that hasty. Willem, would you patch them up? And then we can discuss our large friend's role in everything here now. As Willem comes over, holding berries up. Eat this!
Valmus will take 2. Or just 1. Or however
I-
much will heal me fully.
I look down from my 8-foot stature down at this berry, wondering, what is that?
Eat it.
It's
Just
good.
eat it.
I wait to see if Valmus dies for a second.
I eat
But
it.
then
As you're watching Valmus, you see Valmus's wounds close. You see he kind of winces because there's a bit of a stinging pain to the process. The berries are sweet, but a bit bitter. Didn't say that earlier. But Valmus's wounds close fully. And they do heal you fully,
Well,
Valmus. Same thing with
common.
you.
We're
Same
just
thing with you,
gonna go.
Esther.
Oh, a good berry. Pick it up and I just chew it whole. Home.
Yeah.
Good.
It takes
Berry.
It takes more than one, but you do get healed, I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna look back over to my Fey friend and continue this conversation in Sylvan. So, what is it exactly there is to do around here? What is this place?
Well, honestly, around here, all I've been doing is helping them hunt, and we eat once a day at night. Well, I'm just staying here until I can be ready to do my own thing. They're very friendly, though, especially those two.
Notice
She looks
that-
over.
Notice that Flora can understand you, by the way. She does know Sylvan, obviously.
Yes, I know.
Okay, just making sure.
She looks over to Flora and Meredith, especially those two.
Flora.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with those two.
Flora eyes you from across the thing. She is typically nice, Aster, you know that, but she's not. She's glaring a good bit at both of you right now. Maria, this half-elven woman with a blindfold, walks over and she signs to you, Aster, simply asking, do you know these people, basically?
No, I don't know them at all, honestly. They, showed up when I was hunting both times.
As you hear a voice, Rajura.
Okay.
Rajura Stormvale. You have arrived as well.
I turn in whatever direction that voice came from.
Basically behind you, and you just see this turtle, more snapping turtle is the best way to put it. He looks up at you. You have filled big shoes, but I'm sure you'll be able to handle it.
I'm the fucker. The fucker are you?
I am Ludwig. As Maria signs to him, and after you read her asking, does he know these people? To which he signs back, I know all of you.
What is it with these fancy fucking hand signals? What are you doing?
You don't know every language. It's hand signing.
Of course you sign with your hands.
As
What else would you sign with?
As Maria looks at you and she looks at you, Rajura, she nods and she signs, like hello, basically. And says her name, but doesn't.
She said her name is Maria.
Oh. Well, Maria. I'm Rajura.
She nods. Now there's only one more.
Do I hear that?
Another one.
Yes, you do.
What do you mean?
I believe. As he just seems to eye the sky in a direction for a moment. You'll all see soon enough.
What is with being so vague?
And suddenly you just hear a rumbling sound. And this magic energy ringing in the air. And you look at the direction that Ludwig was looking, and towards the mountains, from the sky, you see 4 beams of light going into the mountains. Everyone looking in that direction. What is going on over there?
It's not just me seeing this, right?
No.
Alright.
Is that the Northern Lights?
Whatever that was, I believe it would be best to investigate.
I guess dinner can wait. I guess let's go.
This way.
And not dinner. That'll be quite the travel.
Okay, never
Wait a
mind.
second.
Dinner.
No.
I say we go in the morning.
No. Aster, while it has been good having you here. As she looks to Flora, I think it's best that you go and investigate. All of you.
You have us bring you a bear and we don't get to enjoy it too.
Flora nods in agreement with Meredith, but she does say, we'll get the food cooked so that you can all take some with you. But yes, whatever that was. As she looks at Ludwig, something's going on here. Ludwig knows what it is. I'm not quite sure, though I don't think Ludwig knows what those lights were. I don't know what those lights are, but I know it's best for you to head that way.
Alright, well, it was nice being here with you guys.
As Maria signs, kind of actually signing to Flora, Flora's signs back, are you sure? And Maria nods. She looks to, Flora looks to Ludwig. Would you mind staying in the village for some time, Ludwig? Of course. You need a guardian, and that is what I am. As Flora turns to you, Aster, and signs, I'm going with you.
Oh, wait, Flora signed that?
Oh, sorry, I did say Flora. Maria turns to you, and she signs to you, Aster, I'm going with you.
Oh, that'll be great.
What's great?
Oh, Maria here is coming with us.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
Maria is the champion of Saloon, the goddess of the moon.
I'm meeting a lot of champions.
Wait a second. Hold on. Did I see fucking metal earlier?
That's me over here. Hello.
Walk over to whatever that voice was. What are they?
They're a human. They're the human I mentioned earlier. An elderly human.
What's she gonna do with that metal?
Not sure yet. Though I doubt that you have time to worry about that, large friend.
Right, time is a little bit of the matter. However, I'll make you a fair trade since we killed that bear. The pelt, that metal.
I can give you one chunk of metal. You'll need another smith to use it.
Oh, let's just say I have friends in the mountain that I travel to every once in a while, and they're always looking for something new and interesting, so me bringing back them something might probably an overdue gift.
This is just a simple bronze. Go ahead, Thomas.
Valmus just kind of looks. Is metal a rare thing on this land?
Yes.
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 I miss my people.
As Willem, the gnome, walks over to each of you with these wrapped things of meat. Here, each of you, that is some bear meat. I would let it dry in the sun at least tomorrow. Try to keep it well wrapped, otherwise it'll start to decay today, which would be bad. It should be enough to at least get you to the mountains. And
Alright.
here, as he hands you each two good berries, but these good berries, instead of being kind of the purplish color that the ones he was handing you earlier, these ones are actually a bit more of a... not purplish color, blue color. These ones are actually a bit more of a purplish color. You guys have healing berries. These are low tier healing potions. So you guys get...
How many?
You got 2 low
You
tier...
should heal. Sorry.
What?
No, you said low tier healing potion. I was just gonna say you should heal yourself now.
Yeah, really.
God damn it.
And that's 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah, those are 2d4 plus 2. You have 2 of them.
Thank you.
Those should heal you up a bit. They're a bit stronger than the ones I had before.
Much appreciated.
Oh, did the guy end up giving me the chunk of bronze?
Yeah, he gave you the chunk of bronze. It's nothing special. We'll just say it's just a chunk of metal. But as Flora looks to all of you, with Meredith standing by her side, whatever's going on, I wish you all luck. And Aster, we truly did enjoy your time here.
Smirk. I'll miss you too.
As Meredith just kind of grits her teeth, like huffing and looking away. As Ludwig looks to all of you. Good luck, travelers. May destiny greet you with warm and loving words.
Alright. I guess we're being sent off once again.
Should give a little bow before taking Maria's hand.
Yeah, it's kind of your fault.
As Maria...
Just Valmus says playfully.
as Maria kind of bends down and she hugs the old man, Gehrman, the one who's working on the metal. You stay safe, Maria. She signs to him. Wait a second. Yeah, I think I had people sign... earlier I mentioned people signing to Maria. They shouldn't be doing that. She can't see them signing. So, they were just talking to Maria. I apologize. I broke my own lore.
Fucking bullshit.
Okay.
Fucking bullshit.
Okay, so he just says, stay safe. She signs, you as well. And she stands and signs to you, Aster. I'm following your lead.
Okay. She is going to, take her hand and put it on her shoulder so that she knows where she's going. All right. Let's go, everybody.
Alright. Let's go. Rajura?
Well, I guess my shit can wait. Alright.
Well, you did get the medal. So.
Oh, yeah, no, but I'm talking about all my other shit in life.
Oh yeah, your questions can wait because giant beams of light aren't normal. Ask Zuko. You
The
guys,
Avatar.
you guys start to head out, and it is already kind of late into the day, so you guys don't get very far before you guys have to camp for a bit, rest. You should reach the mountains within a few days, without dragging things on for too long. You guys get to the mountains, get into the mountains. Valmus, traversing this land is so much different than traversing the oceans, especially the mountains. They're pretty.
Your gravity in this land is weird.
Meanwhile, Roger, who's climbing this thing up like a monkey gym.
Yes.
You probably don't have the muscles that were needed to climbing because you're used to swimming all the time.
Well, his muscles are.
She's not insulting him, she's just saying they're different types of muscles.
Yes.
Muscles for swimming are still the same muscles for climbing.
That's what I was saying.
Are they?
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, Joseph, while we're climbing,
They're
I'd
slightly
like to
different,
roll nature to see if there's anything of nutritious value growing on the side of this mountain.
Roll nature. Oh.
Natural 20.
God,
Wow.
Natural 20!
Yeah.
that's
Let's go!
So,
I'm a good berries.
Rajura, as you're traveling, you find, you're just kind of looking around, and you have to stop everyone because you find a special root. You see, like at the top of the plant. The plant is useless. You literally bend down. There's this beautiful flower. You rip the flower off and throw it away because the root can actually completely what's the word? Clear up poison completely.
Cure.
Yeah, cure that. It can cure a poison completely.
As I dig this root carefully out of the ground, it's a nice little bit-sized root. As I look to the group, this root will ail you of any poison that I know of.
Right.
Damn.
Lulf,
Just finding it.
Lulf bites you. You eat this. It's making it worse.
No, this isn't good.
It's a restoration root. There we go.
okay.
Because lesser restoration is what I was looking for. But it's a restoration root, is what you would call it. Right, Jura. So, after the root, this root is collected, you guys continue up. After a while, you find what appears to be a makeshift opening in the stone of the mountain.
That's unusual.
As you all head in, for just a moment, Rajura, you're the first one to see this. It seems to be sort of a, I don't know what to call it, like a opening in the mountain. So you can see the sky up ahead, but you're surrounded by stone walls. As you see 4 burns on the ground, and you see bodies.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, lovely.
As you're looking around, you see these people in different armors of various different styles. It looks like there's a lot of blood kind of in the center, almost like these people were fighting, and the bodies are just kind of strewn to the sides.
You say these things have armor?
Nothing usable anymore. Like leather armors,
I was about to say.
stuff like what you're wearing, Rajura,
I'm
mostly.
about to steal.
It's a very, very varying races. A lot of dragon races, actually, draconic races. And Valmus, you see some of those, as you heard Drow, dead on the ground here, as well as people in rags with bones kind of attached to their armor, and a few dead. Valmus, you're not sure what they are. They're large, green-skinned, muscular creatures. Rajura, Aster, you know those to be orcs, of course.
I'd actually like to go over and examine the orcs.
Okay, so you kind of flip one of them over. Its face is, like, as you peel it off the ground, its face kind of peels off onto the rock, as it's been laying here for quite some time now, like, since yesterday.
Okay, anything it's wearing, is there anything distinctive?
Roll insight.
Valmus will look at the bodies. So that creature over there is what you call underscum?
Call them that.
What the fuck did you just call it?
That's what Flora referred to them as.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
I
what I
know.
was told that they were.
Don't call them that.
Oh,
Those are dry.
That's like if I stared at you and I called you fish.
You did.
Okay. I see
Doesn't
the
make you
problem.
happy,
Okay.
does it?
Okay. So,
Well, I don't know.
19.
I just came here. I'm not accustomed to what you guys.
I
don't
just
tolerate
woke up.
racism.
How many genders are there? I don't know. I just got here.
I just got here.
Okay.
Damon,
Okay.
is she?
Okay. Aster, Maria signs to you, and you can see a bit of like her stature. She's a bit unnerved as she signs to you. I smell blood. How many are there?
Wait, Maria's blind, not deaf.
No, but she can't speak either.
She's gonna just like gently place her hand on her shoulder. There's quite a few, but it's okay. Nothing that we can't manage.
So, what are the other races?
There's plenty of them. I myself are a type of elf. Elegant.
Well, I've gotten that.
But
They've
before we
explained
continue-
what you are.
Okay, so
Rajura.
Okay, guys. Rajura rolled his insight. Rajura, you recognize some red markings. Not the blood that is on them, but like clay paint almost, or just clay being used, red clay, and some bone, specifically. And some of them even have scar tattoos, basically just skin cut, symbols cut into their skin.
Yeah.
You know who these people are. They're a more recent problem in these lands. The Rotnooks.
These here, Valmus, are all called orcs. This
Orcs.
one, these here are Rotnooks.
Rotnooks.
Rotnooks are a clan, you could say. The Rotnooks have been a more aggressive clan as of late. They've been growing bolder from the Southlands and have been attacking further north than they should be.
Interesting.
A
So,
clan of orcs.
if I see one of them and they're a Rotnook, fight and kill?
Not necessarily. If it's a war party, most likely. But I don't know too much about the Rotnooks.
Oh, okay.
One of the other bodies that is spotted is a large individual. You can't quite make out the race, Valmus. You think it might be a human, but it's about 7 feet tall. But it's a corpse on the ground, with just a deep wound in its body, and it's wearing a stone mask. Looks to be a man, muscular, but again dead. Near that body is a large sword. Aster, Maria signs to you. I feel a presence. She basically signs to you, I feel something strange. I feel a presence. She points to a blood stain on the ground.
She's gonna go walk over to the bloodstain.
There's no body here, but it's a large pool of blood where a body likely would have been. Aster, as you step closer, you feel off. As if there's something emanating from this bloodstain. Something evil. Of course, you don't have that much more time to think about that, as you all hear someone entering from one of the other entrances into this place.
She's
What's
gonna ready
going
her
on?
bow.
Oh, okay. As Valmus grabs his blade.
As
Rajura will grab his glaive.
as entering in, the first one you see is this muscular human man, dark skin. He has dreads down to his back, this red clay on the side of his face, kind of like a war marking. These piercing, kind of almost orangish brown eyes, a mix of leather and cloth armor, and this metal piece around his neck in the shape of a sun. What's this then? As he calls back, Paladins, forward. We found it. As another paladin or another soldier enters, a silver dragonborn, wearing some bronze armor with an axe in one hand and a shield in the other, and these piercing green eyes. Ulrich, you see this large Goliath man, this Eladrin woman, this half-elven woman with a blindfold on, and this strange fish-like individual. You're not sure of his race.
Who are all of you?
I don't know, you came in our turf. What's your name?
Hang on a second. This is where you're from. The dark-skinned man speaks.
No, I'm just... Okay, what? Who are you people?
Why don't you answer that question first?
The name's Aster.
I'm Valmus. I'm a Triton.
Triton? Never heard of you.
So then I'll ask you this. What's a warrior doing all the way out here? We saw some fancy lights last few nights ago.
We saw the same lights.
We came to investigate.
Well, whatever was here killed a shite ton of people.
That much is clear. Ulrich, what do you think?
It's like to roll perception, see what I can find.
Sure. While the Dragonborn is looking around, two other of these soldiers or warriors kind of enter in from behind them as the dark-skinned man kind of raises his hand, kind of, lowers it, telling them pretty much, relax if they say. Why don't we make proper introductions? My name's Riddick, champion of Pelor.
Yay! Why am I meeting so many champions?
Still haven't told us your name, big guy.
Rogera Stormvale.
We came from the Solar Village after we saw the lights. Ulrich, you...
Yeah.
You're distracted as you look at the corpses of the some Dragonborns and kobolds and similar on the ground. Something tells you in your heart that this is tied to something else. But you don't find much more than that because you're so focused on that.
I can't really figure out much. All the bodies sort of blend together.
Alright, that's okay.
Hey, if you look over there, Zorks belong to that up-and-comings. There's Rotnooks from the south.
Rotnooks are trouble.
I guess...
What are they doing this far up here?
My guess is they're just trying to scout ahead.
No. That would be possible, but look at this. Most of the blood is in the middle. Bodies have been moved out to the sides. Something else was going on here.
Personally, there was a pretty dark aura coming from that blood puddle. If I know anything, it's probably something cultist related.
Wait a second. I might be able to get a little insight on this.
Starts looking at the blood.
Stop licking the damn thing!
Stop looking the damn thing.
What actually I'm going to do is start praying to Cord. Valmus, do you want to help me out?
Well, I mean, yeah, he actually could do that if he wants to, but he probably has a high... Yeah, okay, here, let me just get this out of the way. Rajura, you kind of close your eyes. You feel a presence, a few presences. None of them feel like Cord. It's like, for a moment, you feel four individuals around you. All of them filled with malice. As you open your eyes, there's nothing. You didn't get anything from Cord, but something is off about this place that you're in. Valmus, Aster, roll perception. You watch one of the bodies stand up.
What the?
And they lift that massive sword and run straight at one of those other soldiers. You just watch that soldier get stabbed with this massive sword and pinned into the stone wall as Riddick turns back. What the hell's... As that body rips the sword out, flinging that corpse at all of you. Let's see. In particular, Oh, wow, it's at Maria. She has disadvantage on this save.
No. That's just discrimination.
Come on, she has high. Okay, so with a 19, she literally feels the wind and ducks as the body goes flying past her. As you see that it was the body, the 7-foot-tall man with the stone mask, now wielding this massive sword.
I wonder who this could be.
And now is appears to be some sort of undead.
That's a surprise trauma we can use for later coming.
All right. Roll initiative, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh god.
Yeah.
What?
Oh my god.
Woo! Yeah, baby.
Ulrich, you see this undead who has already killed one of your fellow paladins.
I don't like that. Therefore, I'm going to use my battle axe with 2 hands.
Oh.
That's a 22.
22 does hit.
As I swing my axe towards this thing, I'm going to expend a spell slot for a divine smite.
Oh.
Getting some radiance in there.
Yes.
That'll be 20 damage.
Damn.
Keep in mind, is it undead?
He is undead, so that's extra damage
So
on
that
that.
4 and 8 is double then.
So that 4 would be double, so 8, so it'd be
Making that 32. So that fucking... You just move forward and you strike down as your weapon breathes radiance across this thing's body. You do have a bonus action. Remember, it is undead, so you're basically designed to fight these things.
Yeah. For a bonus action, I'm going to cast Thunderous Smite.
Oh.
Just get that prepared for later.
Yeah. So after striking with that radiance, what does yours look like?
I take the axe and I sort of just scrape it across the ground as electricity begins coating the blade.
So yeah, you drag it across the ground as there's sparks, and the sparks create lightning, and the lightning almost circles around your blade. Okay, Rajura, you also have advantage. You see that this dragonborn struck with a fury.
Alright, cool. Because actually, I'm doing a spell.
Ah, a spell.
Let's go, spells.
Yeah, spells. As, seeing as we're sticking with the thunder motif. Lightning and
Lightning in the thunder.
That's hilarious that you say lightning. Because I actually do have a little spell of thunder. As Rajuro will actually aim his glaive to the ground, let the rock cut into the earth a little bit before shooting it forward, expelling a thunder wave.
Ooh. Wait, do you already have your thunder wave?
Yeah, it's level 1.
Okay. Yeah, he failed. So he is pushed 15 feet back, actually right towards the entrance that Ulrich and Riddick came in.
There it is. There's the 15 damage.
Very good.
As since this is pushing him back and would already kind of make him stumble a little bit, can I use my bonus action to drop kick him down the side of the mountain?
You're not quite near the side of the mountain yet. You're still inside this circle. But he is towards the entrance. You could try to kick him out. He would then be outside on the cliffside, and he wouldn't be in this little area.
I would like to do that, and can I do so with athletics?
Yeah.
16?
I will make him make the save to see if he gets knocked back further. Yeah. So he gets kicked another, 10 feet out of the entrance that you guys came in, Ulrich. Maria is not near him, so she has to make a perception check, kind of listening into what's going on. She has discovered his location. However, he is a bit far, but she does have capabilities. You see Maria kind of put her hands together and her hands ignite in this white, icy flame, and she runs over and she just gut punches this undead right in the stomach, and you see ice actually form on the strike. And she is going to use her bonus action to do 2 more attacks. Okay, she unfortunately missed both of those, so the first punch does well, but after that she can't do it. She's gonna try and use stun.
I'm so sorry.
She's gonna try to use stunning strike, so he has to make another con save. Okay, he didn't succeed, but she just runs over, hard gut punch to this fucker. Valmus.
So, Valmus, seeing the threat that's in front of them, will go ahead and cast Guiding Bolt at the undead.
All right. Time for some real damage.
17.
17 does hit.
Yes. Okay, and it's just the first level, so that is 4d6.
God,
Because I don't want to use up all my level 2, because I only have 2.
God, I fucking love this. I love this spell.
12 doubled 24.
Yep.
And I will go ahead and for my bonus, I'll cast Sanctuary.
On who?
Another level 1 spell. The Champion of Cord.
Ah, Rajura.
As I just tap on my holy symbol, as a ward just kind of appears in front of good old Rajura.
Yeah, so as of right now, it's kind of a complicated thing, but basically, the undead cannot focus on you to attack, so he cannot attack you unless he does like an area of effect. Unless he does like an area of effect that like hits everything, but he cannot directly attack you right now.
He has to make a wisdom save to see if he can, though.
Yeah, if he wants to. So good job. I love that spell. So yeah, you aim your do you aim your weapon or like aim your hand for your spell?
I was actually just hoping like a little symbol of cord on my armor, and I tap that and then point.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Swords.
So you tap this symbol of cord, let's say like on your shoulder crest.
Mm-hmm.
And you aim, and a bolt of golden radiant lightning strikes the undead. Now it's his turn, and he can't attack. Well, he'll make the wisdom save, or try to make the wisdom save. Good luck.
He has to be a 14.
Yeah, so he cannot attack him. So he will try to attack Maria. He actually
in that case,
as he brings up the weapon and he goes to strike, and she actually steps away from that attack. Second attack. Okay, he does hit her that time. So he strikes. So as she dodges the first attack, he brings the blade around and smacks her with the blunt end of the blade across her head, causing her to stumble and take some damage. Riddick, seeing this battle going on, kind of readies himself, readies the hammer, his war hammer, and charges forward, gonna smack a bitch.
Smack a heretic.
He does, in fact, smack a bitch. Yeah, he just runs forward, slams that war hammer against the stone mask of this undead, and that brings us to Aster.
Okay. I'm gonna use a hunter's mark on whoever looks like they are the weakest.
There's one enemy, what?
There's only one enemy.
Oh, there's only one left?
It's Cypress.
There's only been one.
Yeah, there was never more than one. It was the undead with the stone mask and the big sword.
Oh, right.
Hint, hint. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. I didn't send the picture because he looks a lot better right now. Like, he looks like just a guy right now.
He
don't
looks
worry.
human.
Yeah.
we're gonna change that.
Well,
We're gonna change that.
well,
for
time
everybody.
changes that, but yeah.
Well, I'm using a hunter's mark on him.
Okay.
And then... Oh!
Oh!
Let's go!
That is crisp.
Oh my god, though. Okay.
Hold on.
Baby!
I like how we did it in sync.
Yes.
Okay, if that's the case, I'm gonna use my last. Well, it's another day, so I have another spell slot.
Yep.
I'm going to use Ensnaring Strike on him.
Okay.
Double it to 26.
Damn. Okay, he does unfortunately beat the thing. It's getting annoying. I want you to pull it off, but you're fighting strong enemies. So, as you hit him, the vines come up, and he just grabs them and whips them away from him. All right, that brings us to the other paladin. Let's go. Get him. Oh God.
Wait. What do we got?
Okay, hang on. No!
Uh-oh.
Don't like the sound of this.
Doesn't sound good to me.
What have we got?
What happened?
Want to share with the rest of the class?
Oh my God. Okay, so the other paladin who was not Riddick or Ulrich, but the other, because there was two paladins with them. This other paladin charges forward with their sword. This undead grabs their arm, twists it, breaks it, rips their arm off, and punches their own arm through their head.
Damn.
He tried his best.
They rolled a natural 1, he rolled a natural 20, and then did max damage.
Oh, fuck.
Like, that was unnecessary.
God. They're already dead.
So, Ulrich, this undead, remember this is an undead, has killed 2 of your allies, and he's standing in the entrance to the outside, like where the cliff and stuff is.
Just an audible growl as I start charging my way towards this thing and swing my axe. Shit.
Oh, that does miss, unfortunately.
Hang on.
There is something you could do or try.
There is, looking at this creature, I'm just gonna let out a draconic roar as I'm gonna channel divinity for Valve Enmity. Do
Well,
I roll?
Oh, wait a minute. I should also state this.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Guiding Bolt, when it hits the target, gives people advantage
Oh, so he has triple
To hit it?
advantage.
because it gives people advantage until the end of my next turn.
Why did you should have said that earlier? Roll one more time.
I forgot.
Oh,
Alright.
I'm sorry.
God damn.
It's just lower.
13.
Rajura?
And also, Rajura, you do have advantage.
Yes.
Natural
There we
20.
go.
I think that does it. I think 18 damage. How do you want to do this?
I impale the slightly shorter creature in its chest with my glaive. I rush a little forward with it as I then abruptly stop and thrust my glaive forward, sending this thing flying down the mountain.
Very.
Roberto!
Yeah, you stab it, charge forward, and fling as it just goes flying down. And as you look off the side of the cliff, kind of everyone kind of taking the time to look, you see that the last thing, as you look down, you see that the body of this individual was pierced on the top of one of the trees. And you see that the sword is still falling, the sword is slamming into the ground. Down, all the way down, but after a moment you can see that sword and the body of this individual turn to ashes. Maria just kind of being able to tell that the fight kind of ended, she just takes her hands, she cracks her neck, kind of jostling her head after that one strike.
Is everybody alright?
Maria gives a thumbs up to her, as she's still holding her head a bit. As Riddick, you guys see Riddick just looking at the body of the 2 paladins.
I go up to Riddick.
It's okay.
Sort of like,
It's okay. I have to get the bodies back. Cool.
I'll take.
The 3 of you have anywhere to be at the moment?
No, not really.
Well,
No, we're just investigating a giant light in the sky.
Seems that we found where the light came from. whatever did this.
But not who cast it.
No. Would you like to come back with us to the Solar Village? Perhaps we can figure out things there.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. What do you guys think?
I think we can do that.
I'll grab one of the bodies and then put on my shoulder.
Sure, we'll gently pick one of them up as well.
Riddick takes the body from you. It's alright, miss. I got it.
I pick up Riddick.
I pick up Raijura.
Oh god! Roll a strength check! Roll a strength check!
Amazing! Wait, I want to help him.
No, he has to do it on his own. Come on, Ulrich. I believe in you.
Let's do this hypothetical.
No!
Yeah!
Ulrich, you try, but you can't even start to move.
It was worth a shot.
It's okay. Because I pick up Ulrich with Rubric.
No.
I pick them both up.
Right.
And
Okay.
it comes from the top.
Riddick would like to not be carried. But
Radical.
ooh, yeah, baby. That's what we're waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Maybe I could find the cowbears.
What is a cow bear?
It's heaven riding.
I didn't say it this time.
No, but I want to hear this, please.
But just Valenus looks at him. You guys are land dwellers and you don't even know one of your own animals? It's a cowbear.
Do you mean a bear cow?
Did I stutter?
Hang on.
Take a cow, make it a bear.
I'm not a wizard.
Aster, do you know what this is?
What is?
He said it earlier when he saw the other bear. He said a cow bear.
Cow bear?
A cow bear.
Cow bear. Cow bear.
No,
I am very adamant on seeing one of these creatures.
really sure.
Here's the
Cowbears.
thing. I am one of the luckiest tritons to actually see the land. But there was one other one that actually took a record of them. He called them cowbears.
Cowbears?
Cowbears.
Do you mean owl bear?
What's an owl bear?
It's
Something
not.
you don't
It's a
want
problem.
to see.
Yeah, it's not good.
God, Valmus would just lose it in Australia. What is a drop bear?
Why don't we get back to the Solar Village and we can talk all about these mysterious cowbears. Maybe there's someone there who knows what a cowbear.
Thank you.
Outside of that, I'm looking for a dragonborn.
A dragonborn? Why are you looking for a dragonborn?
Oh, sorry, a half dragonborn.
Looking for a half dragon. I've never seen one,
Yes.
but
Half dragon, half Goliath.
as I've said, I don't know.
Very well then. Travel with y'all some more.
We appreciate it.
By the way, after that fight with the undead, did we level up?
Not quite yet. You haven't rested.
Alright.
So, you guys follow Ulrich and Riddick, heading down the mountain. It is starting to get later into the day. You guys do know you're going to have to camp sooner rather than later. Who would like
Can I
to
roll perception?
Okay, he's rolling. Okay, Rajura, roll perception. Rajura, as you're all traveling, Rajura, you pick up on the sounds of meat being torn by large teeth, and you hear individuals speaking in giant. Save some for me. Get your own. I did. This is my own. Well, you got it for both of us. You're eating too much of it, Glotash. Get off my balls.
Hey, yo.
Wait a second. I'm gonna look to the group as I'm going to raise my hand just ever so slightly in a crouching motion, and then I'm going to tell everyone to be silent. I'm going to approach this sound, trying to figure out what it is. If it's what I think it is, you're either gonna make some good friends, or we need to go the other way.
So, Aster, do you get down when he signals for everyone to get down?
Yes.
Okay, so as you're getting down, you feel Maria's hand slip off your back, and she, like, immediately kind of looking around. You know, looking. She's moving around. She doesn't know where you just went.
Okay, a word that shouldn't be in their vocabulary.
She's gonna help her move down with her.
Okay, so you take her hand, and she realizes that you're leaned down. She leans down. She signs to you. Why are we getting down?
We were told to.
So as you kind of look around through the forest, you see an opening, a clearing, as it were. And what you see, Rajura, is two ogres sitting there tearing apart a what are they called? A dire like bison, or not a bison, a dire. What are they? The other
Wolf?
No. Oh God, hang on.
Dire bear?
No. What is a bison called that they aren't actually?
Buffalo.
Buffalo. Yeah. So you see a dire buffalo, so a buffalo that's like fucking 20 to 40 feet tall. And it's being ripped up and eaten by these two ogres who are sitting around it, just digging into it, arguing, because one of them literally seems to have ripped half of it and is just trying to eat the whole half.
I'll go back to my group now.
She's gonna look over to Regia. So, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking we should walk around them. There's two ogres.
Not friendly. Okay.
There's two ogres up ahead, and they're not historically very nice.
What are you doing in my forest? So you guys are just gonna try to just go around nice and quiet then? Eventually you guys are able to camp for the night. As Maria signs to Aster, asking her to, introduce her to the new people.
Alright, everybody. This is Maria. She is a very sweet person. So if anybody fucks with her, you're fucking with me. and not like actually fucking.
We get it.
I love
Right.
Ulrich. We understand. You don't have to.
Hold on.
Hold on, I
why-
might need a hands-on demonstration.
As Valmus actually just seems confused. Why would we be having intercourse with you if we mess with her?
That's what I was. Okay. Oh god.
No, Valmus.
I'm afraid to let this man.
You seem like you seem like my kind of fighter. Let me tell you, I have a real bad reputation for a real good time.
How can you have a bad reputation for having a good time? Isn't having a good time a good thing?
Well, you see, I'm having the good time. The
I can
people
hear-
around me, not so much.
I can hear Ulrich having a hemorrhage in the background.
Why would they be having a bad time? I thought, if you're having a good time, how are people having a bad time?
But you see, I grew up in a barbarian tribe, and we like to fight a lot. And if it's not someone that we like, we generically kill them. But it's a good time. Not for them.
Back to the topic at hand. This is Maria. And, as you may have noticed, she is blind, but she's not deaf. She can hear you. She's just mute. So if you want to communicate with her, it'd be best to talk to me first so that I can translate what she's saying.
She simply signs thank you to Aster, and she waves.
But
to
she
everyone
is
else.
such a sweetheart. She just, pats her head.
Maria, I do have a question.
She kind of turns her head to you.
How did you learn to fight, given that you've lost your senses?
She signs towards Aster, being like, I've only lost my sight. I can hear, I can feel. And as far as, as far as learning how to fight, it's all thanks to Saloon, as she literally points up to the moon in the sky.
She says that she thanks Saloon for how she's able to do things.
That is quite interesting.
She is a champion after all.
As she just signs the third champion he's met in 2 days.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. There's been a lot of champions. Champion
What, are you
4,
feeling
champion the
jealous?
saloon. No, actually, for me, I'm not trying to become a champion, I'm trying to get justice.
Justice?
For what?
Justice.
For what?
For the people that killed my people. You see, I wouldn't be coming to this land had a land dwellers attacked my people. Killed many. They killed someone that was important to me. They killed the one who taught me to be a soldier, a cleric. And I was sent instead of his brother.
I can understand that.
But they demand justice, and I will deliver it. My friend Roman, had he been sent, he'd only find anger.
You see Riddick kind of nodding. Vengeance is a fine line between justice and selfish revenge.
Anyone want to trade situations?
Oh lord,
Blood
what's your
seem to lose
situation?
brothers. I'm trying to kill mine.
Oh, we
your
got
brother.
beef.
Let's drop the acts of vengeance and murdering of brothers and loss of brothers. It's possibly a bit of a sensitive topic. What about you, Asta? You don't seem like the vengeance type.
Oh no, I don't have any vengeance here.
What brings you to these lands? All due respect, you're clearly not from around here. Never seen anyone
No.
dressed like you.
No.
Now that ass is out of this world.
Jeez.
It probably is though. Her ass is
It's like
Why is a name like ass there?
it's technically a factual statement.
ASS
Why is there
TR.
constant flirting between you two?
It's simple. They're hot.
Oh, I'm sorry, Valmus. Would you like some attention?
Oh, Fish Boy wants some too.
But okay, so
Back up about 10 feet.
Riddick is just like, all right, save that for the tents, please. So what does bring you, Asta?
Just looking for something. Something important that I should have put more attention into.
I understand that. Well, it's late. We should be safe for the night. I think we all called in. Tomorrow, we should be able to reach this village.
Should any of us stay up? Keep watch over us?
I'll do it.
Just go over to Raja. You know, we could take watch.
I'll
Yep.
join Ulrich.
I like that. We'll take first watch.
As Riddick is just pats Raja on the shoulder as he's kind of heading to settle in himself. I think you two should be separated for the night. Maybe another time in a more private situation.
Oh, come on, you buzzkill.
Look, I'd like to sleep, and I imagine you two are noisy.
Be quiet when I want to.
Maria shakes her head.
Okay, don't call me out.
If
I'd
that's the
actually like to
case,
walk over to Maria, and I'd like to tap their shoulder and then clap their hand a little bit to try and signal for a high five.
She has no idea what you're doing. She just kind of pulls her hand away awkwardly.
Oh, but yeah, I'm trying to go for a high five. That was funny.
She just kind of puts her hand down. She just kind of nods a bit.
And then I walk away.
I tell you what, how about this? I can have watch with Rajura, and Ulrich and Aster will have a watch.
You know
That
what?
way they're separated.
You know what? I think that Maria and I will take watch. She doesn't have to sleep quite as long. Neither do you, to be fair, Aster.
Oh, I just need it for my beauty sleep. Honestly.
Right then, so me and Maria will stay up.
Damn material elf.
And then I'll stay
I'm a
up with
materia girl.
Ulrich for the other one.
We'll head out early on.
Tim, are there any trees nearby?
Yes, you're in the forest.
Ah, good. I'm gonna climb this tree. Good night, everybody.
just, I'm gonna climb this tree. We'll head out early. Now, you get your rest.
Just meanwhile, at like 20 feet above in the tree.
Ulrich
How's she
debating
gonna
whether or
set
not
up
to
her
cut down the
tent?
tree.
Ulrich, I know I can cut that tree down in one fell swoop. Alright.
As Valmus will rest until, you know.
So, you all rest in your various things. Aster, you're having to sleep alone tonight, I'm sorry. Dave,
Fools, we know that.
you're woken up just before daybreak, really. As Riddick seems to be the type to be like up and early before the sun rises, we need to get moving. That sort of thing.
Zero will jump from the tree branch, having woken up early too.
Valmus will get up because he is trained to wake up early.
I'll get up as well.
Ah, smell that good air.
Yes, it smells of air.
Smells of air. Oxygen.
As Maria will
Drown you, I would.
Maria will tap Aster's shoulder to wake her up.
Yes?
She signs to her, we're moving.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. She's gonna get up and stretch.
As once everyone's ready, Maria kind of puts her hand on Aster's back to head out, Riddick and Ulrich continuing to lead the way. You guys continue heading forward, and eventually you come into a village, but not like the lunar village. It's not a small opening with a few people and a few tents. No, you see houses made of
Right? Rich, privileged ass.
sticks, made of like typical mud and clay homes. So proper like Greek era housing.
Oh, it's Riverwood.
And you hear the sounds of slashing, just loud slashes. It sounds like something like just built like mountains being torn in half. And Riddick seems to take a breath in, a bit of a smile on his face, looks to Ulrich. I think Ryan is back.
Let's go
The
meet
fuck
him.
is that, Ryan?
Come on, meet our guardian.
It's literal heaven, Raiden.
No, hang on.
Oh, I'm gonna laugh if it's another champion.
No, I'm the champion of the law.
Yeah, that's alright.
Ryan is the guardian of this place. Come, meet him. Though be warned, he's not in the best mood right now. Not that he's been in a good mood for a while.
What's his problem?
Best not to ask.
Alright.
As you guys come to the sounds of these attackings, you see a person with like stone skin. Aster would probably be the only person who knows about that. Ulrich, you do know this person. Aster, you see a earth genasi who is sitting there with his eyes closed, and you see pillars of stone shooting up out of the ground, jetting towards this individual. Large feathered wings. The wings are kind of golden, but you see there's like bits of gray in the wings, dark gray. This leather and plate armor. You see him with these two swords in hand, dodging these pillars as they shoot out, and he cuts through them with power, magic bursting through these pillars as he continues to dodge them. One comes up and he kicks it, breaking it out of the ground as he spins in the air and kicks it into another. Three of them shoot out directly at him as he blocks with his blades, being shot up into the air. He stops with his wings, turns, swings, and a blade of magic shoots out, destroying all three pillars. As he lands, taking a long breath, as the Genasi just nods. You're improving. Seems we have company. As the man turns, you see this angel, messy blonde hair, a golden halo over his head. Like I said, his wings, a bit of gold and white, but you see a lot of gray, dark gray in those wings. You see one of his eyes glowing golden, but the other eye is grayed out with a claw mark across it. Well then, who the hell's all of you? And that's where we're gonna end session.
Yeah.
Yay!
So guys, how do we feel?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah, I feel great already. Yes.
I feel like I shouldn't have slept last night.
Feeling good. I enjoyed that.
You guys enjoy the first session?
Yes.
Yeah, this has been great.
Question, do we level up?
Yes, level up to 4.
Great.
Yay!
Oh wait, in
Okay,
that
so-
case,
How do feats work here? Do we not pick up feats or just...
You're gonna take a feat, and you'll get a chance to gain, points into stats, just like before.
What is the best feat for a
Okay.
ranger?
all right,
Sharpshooter.
So, Jason,
Sharpshooter?
question.
Yes.
I level up to level 3 fighter or level 2 druid?
I would go ahead. I would go ahead and get that level 2 druid in. I'm glad you guys had fun for the first session. I hope anyone listening enjoyed as well, and we will see you for the next session. Stay adventurous.